X-Blaze, Code Embryo is the latest visual novel from Aksys Games for the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita. The story is set 150 years before the BlazBlue fighting game franchise. Now, is this new take on the classic fighting game series worth it, or should it have been left in the dark? Let's find out. First off, the story revolves around Toya Kagari, who is brought into a war he never knew existed after an encounter with a mysterious girl named S, who saves his life from a monster encounter. The characters have some decent chemistry with one another, with some humorous moments woven together thanks to an interesting cast of characters. Now, since XBlaze is a visual novel, expect lots of reading. This visual novel, though, also has a pretty linear path, though it is possible to change the course of events with the help of the TOYR toy device. The toy device brings articles that the user may be interested in. By reading certain articles, new events may be triggered. To get specific endings, you'll probably need to read only specific articles that other characters have read. Although this concept is interesting at first, I found the potential of toy to be extremely lacking, not giving any indication of progress or how easy it is to miss a certain article that is crucial to story progression. Now, the presentation of XBlaze is fantastic. Every character looks clear and well animated with some decent lip syncing when advancing throughout the story. The style emits a clear sense of high production values for a visual novel, making a unique visual treat. The soundtrack and sound effects are also really nice and help build an engaging atmosphere. Now, you can control XBlaze using the buttons to advance through the story on the PlayStation 3 DualShock controller or by using the buttons on the Vita, while the Vita has the ability to use the touch screen as well. Though something that really bothered me when playing the Vita version was no touchscreen usage really when reading the articles on Toy. This made browsing Toy a bit of a pain since I prefer to use the touchscreen when playing on the Vita version. Now, XBlaze has a few different endings depending on the articles that you read using the toy system. The endings follow a different path that will ultimately lead to the truth. Other than that, XBlaze doesn't really have too much going for it in terms of replayability. Sure, you have a few trophies you can get, but some of the trophies are still a bit glitched unless Aksys sends a patch, or maybe it already has. As of time of recording, they still have yet to issue a patch, but I'm sure they will very, very soon. Overall, XBlaze Code Embryo is a decent visual novel, whether you play it on PlayStation 3 or Vita. While the toy choice system seems to not have been implemented as well as it could be, the story and characters provide an interesting tale that both BlazBlue fans and newcomers to the series can enjoy. I would recommend the game for a purchase if you are a BlazBlue fan or a visual novel fanatic. Also, I should mention that although this game is both on PlayStation 3 and Vita, the game does not support cross-buy or cross-play. So if you purchase one copy of the game for one system digitally, you will not get the other version. You also cannot transfer your save that we could figure out between the Vita and PlayStation 3 versions, so keep that in mind. Again, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, concerns, or review requests, please email us at BitShiftTV@gmail.com or send us a private message or leave a comment in the comment section below.